Peace Out. Superhero flying. Hello, Jamie here. Welcome to Peace Out. Get yourself comfy and find a place to sit or lie down. Today we get to be superheroes in Peace Out. If you are doing Peace Out with others in the room, see if you can just think about yourself here. There's no need to worry or watch and see what anyone else is doing around you. It definitely works best when you make it all about you. So get settled in your chosen spot. Do any fidgets and wriggles to make sure your body is super comfy. That's it. Now, see if you can let your body be still. Of course, you're breathing and blinking, so your eyes and tummy will move, but see if you can make the rest of your body still. Good. I know being still can be quite hard, so just do your best. You'll get better at it with practice. Now take some big deep breaths, in through your nose and out through your mouth. In through your nose and out through your mouth. That's it. A couple more, slowly. And the next time you breathe out, just let your eyes softly close. Well done. See if you can make your body feel as soft as marshmallows. Really heavy and gooey, like you've melted into the floor. If you are sitting on a chair or cross-legged on the floor, remember to keep your back long and tall. Just make your arms and legs soft like marshmallows. Yes, well done. Now you've made yourself all soft, let's begin the fun in our mind. All you do is listen, and the pictures will appear. Like the best dream ever. If you can't see any pictures right away, don't worry. Just breathe. Relax a little bit more and keep listening. They will start eventually. Here we go. Imagine that today is your birthday. In your mind, see yourself wake up and jump out of bed, really excited about the day. You've been counting down the days and sleeps, waiting for this day, and now it's finally here. Yes! Everyone at home gives you great big hugs and smiles, wishing you a happy birthday. And you enjoy how special it makes you feel. It makes you smile. There's a knock on the front door. It's the postman. The mail has arrived. With it being your birthday, you rush to the door, excited to be receiving mail which is addressed to you. The postman wishes you a happy birthday and hands the pile of letters to you. He also has a box which is addressed to you too. You smile, thank him and close the door, taking the heap of mail and the box back into the house. You have 5 cards and the box. That's loads of post. A lot more than normal anyway. All the cards are from family and friends. Some have pin badges, which say happy birthday and the number of your new age. You put them on your t-shirt. Now for the box. You open it up, and inside is a really cool cape and a mask. The cape has your initials on it. It doesn't say who it's from. The only other thing inside the box is a beautiful feather. You wonder who could have given you this lovely gift. You decide to try it all on and go check out how it looks in the mirror. With the mask and cape on, you tuck the feather into the side of the mask. As you do this, you notice something funny happening. Your feet lift off from the ground. You seem to be hovering. You quickly take the feather out again and, phew, you lower back to the ground. As you look at the feather, you start to understand, and a cheeky smile appears on your face. You take another look at yourself in the mirror and decide. You want to see whether that feather will really make you fly. Still wearing the cape and mask, you head into the garden outside. Taking a deep breath, you tuck the feather back again into the mask. And this time, as your feet lift off, you carefully raise one arm into the air above you. As you do, you feel a whoosh of power, and you know you can really truly fly. Point your raised arm towards the sky, and before you know it, you have whooshed up and out into the big blue sky. Wow! This is awesome! You raise both your arms above you, which feels amazing. Then to the sides like wings. And then you try using just one arm up, with the other tucked into your side. This is so cool! Down below, you see the streets of the neighbourhood where you live. Cars driving along. People out jogging. The park, where some of your friends are playing. Oh dear, they seem to have their ball stuck in the tree. You decide to help and swoop down. As they see you coming, their mouths drop wide open in shock. Wow! Is that? But they don't recognise you behind the mask. You smile as you hover over the ball in the tree. Then you give it a little kick, freeing it for them. You smile at them, salute, and say, "You're welcome," knowing that they would thank you if they could speak. You'll be seeing them later at your party. Off you go again, reaching up into the sky. The cool air whooshes around you, and it feels so free to be up here, and really quiet too. You whiz over the city, higher than the skyscrapers, looking down on the buildings, the buses, and the taxicabs. All the traffic and the people who look like busy ants from way up here. This new flying superpower feels pretty good, but you've got a birthday to celebrate. So it's time to return back home. Curve your outstretched arm to turn around, and then it's full speed ahead for home. Within minutes, you are landing again back in your garden. You rush back to the mirror in your room, and you remove the feather, mask, and cape, and you hang it all up in your cupboard. Before you join your family, you take a moment to stand in your flying pose again, both arms raised above your head. It makes you feel super strong. Relax, smile to yourself, and go enjoy your favourite breakfast. What a great start to your birthday. Now it's time to return. Your peace out has nearly finished. Take a second now to feel your body again, where you are lying or sitting. Feel your body where it touches the floor, the bed, or the chair underneath you. Listen to the sounds around you. Take a nice big juicy breath in and sigh out of your mouth. And stretch. Now gently open your eyes and get up. Take a second to remember how you felt doing that. And even though we can't fly in real life, it doesn't mean you can't still feel the power and strength from a superhero flying pose. Just try it. Next time you feel nervous, if you have to stand up and do something, or you're worried what people are going to think, take a moment to just close your eyes and remember yourself flying like the superhero you really are. Remember how good you felt, how strong and brave. If you are somewhere nobody can see you, you could even do the flying pose. Hold it for a minute and really feel it in your body. Your body can shape your mind. Your mind will shape what you do and how you are. And what you do will shape your future. Be pleased that you now have this amazing superpower in your toolkit. Whenever you need to feel stronger or braver or just a bit calmer, come to peace out. Each one helps you understand your mind a little better. Start to learn how to use the power of your mind to have a happier life and a whole lot more fun. This is Jamie saying peace out.
Who's ready to hatch some cool pets? Click here to make your very own Monster on Adapted Mind, where monsters teach you math. Oh my, that monster looks incredible! Alrighty, these pets aren't going to hatch themselves. Let's go! Ooh! I can't wait to see what awesome pet is inside this egg. Let's do it. Do you know the answer? Click here to answer and hatch your own pet on Adapted Mind. Come on, you got this!
Correct!
Did you know that making mistakes is okay? It's true. Click here to try out more problems yourself. Psst. And parents, on Adapted Mind, a real teacher explains each problem your child misses so they can learn all by themselves.
Correct!
Wahoo! We hatched the pet! But you know, he could use a little customizing. Click here to earn and customize your own cool pets on Adapted Mind. Hurry! This is your last chance! Hey, wait! Oh, get down here, you! I gotta check what he's been eating. Thanks so much for hatching with me. Come answer more math problems and hatch your own pets on Adapted Mind. We'll be waiting. Whee!
A couple of months ago, the UK announced 2 years post-study work visa for all international students pursuing their masters in the UK. If you're planning to study abroad right now, this is a huge change that you need to factor in while making a decision, because the dream of settling in the UK is a lot more achievable. Apart from the updated visa policy, UK is also known for extremely high quality of education and comes with a lot more
Peace out. Magic Treehouse. Hello, Jamie here. Welcome to Peace Out. Time to enjoy a special story in our imagination. And you are in this story. First, very importantly, find a spot to lie back or sit down and make yourself as comfy as can be. How to make your body all floppy. A really fun way to do this is to pretend you're a marshmallow person. That's right, like you are made of marshmallows. Soft, squishy arms and legs. A body like a pillow. And a squishy, squashy marshmallow soft head. That's it. Super soft and gooey. Well done. Now you're as soft as a melted marshmallow. Keep your eyes open and take a few big, deep breaths. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Can you do 2 more? Wonderful. And on your next big breath out, let your eyes close. That's it. You've made yourself as relaxed as can be. Your mind can play and take you on a really fun journey as you hear the words. Ready? Okay then, let's begin. You're standing in a beautiful garden. There are flowers everywhere. There are all sorts of colours. Yellow flowers, blue petals, green stems. Everywhere you look, you notice their bright colours. They're all different sizes too. Some have tall, skinny stalks with big red heads. Others are small, tiny flowers, all bunched together in a clump. Breathe in and smell their sweet scent. These flowers smell lovely. It's a warm summer's day. The air feels warm on your skin. You can hear a few birds whistling in the trees, singing and tweeting. Some sounds are far away, others are closer to you. You start to walk through your garden, along some round stepping stones that make a winding path down into the very back of the garden. Flowers line the sides of the path, and you take in their colours and smells along the way. Right at the end of the path is a big tree. The trunk is so wide, you'd have to make your arms as wide as they go to reach the sides of it. You see there is a ladder made of rope and wooden steps dangling down the trunk. This looks fun, you think. Where will it lead? Step up onto the first wooden step of the ladder, and carefully you start to climb up. When you reach the top, a big branch makes a pathway leading you to a front door. This is a house. It's a tree house. Like a real house, but in a tree. Who lives in there, you wonder? You turn the doorknob to open the door. Inside is a lovely big room with pictures on the walls, squishy cushions on the floor, and a big armchair. What a cosy place this is. Sitting in the armchair is someone you know and love. You decide who this is, as they are very special to you. They are smiling and very happy to see you. This person makes you feel very safe and happy. After giving them a big hug, you sit by them on the soft, squishy cushions. Take a moment, enjoying being here, and then you think of something. A question you have, or something you've been wondering about. Anything you like. This is a person you can ask anything, share anything. You know they love you and will understand and be happy to help you. You ask or tell them what it is you wish to say. They listen to you very carefully, smiling kindly, nodding gently, and hearing your words. They understand exactly what you are trying to say. It feels so good to share your thought and be understood. Have time to think and be listened to. When you have finished asking them your question or telling them your thought, maybe they say something back to you. Whatever they say makes you feel good about yourself. You understand better now and feel glad for having shared, been listened to, and understood. Talking to this person has been fun and helpful to you. They smile at you, and you smile back. This is your magic tree house, and you can come back here and see your special person whenever you need. Now you know how much it helps to talk about things. You decide that next time something is on your mind, it'll be a good thing to share it with someone you love and feel safe with. Feeling happy about having this special place, you say goodbye. You walk out, close the door behind you, return back down the big branch pathway, and climb carefully down the ladder into the beautiful garden. As you stand there, the flowers all around in the warm sunshine, you take a moment to notice how you feel. And you sigh, feeling peaceful. Notice how your body feels sitting on a chair, or how the floor feels beneath you. Can you hear any other sounds around you? A big deep breath and sigh out from your mouth. A stretch, if you like. And slowly open your eyes. For just a moment, think about how you feel after that. Do you feel different to how you did before? Sleepy maybe? Or maybe you wanted to stay a bit longer in the magic treehouse. Your mind was kind of busy when you were listening, and you were thinking of some other things. That's okay. What's great is that you are learning how your mind works. And knowing your mind better will help you be the best you can be. And most importantly, have a very happy life. That's a good thing, don't you think? Well done you for listening and finding your very own superpower right there in your mind. This is Jamie, saying peace out.
नंदी, मेरे भक्त पे बहुत बड़ी विपदा आने वाली है। मेरे शिवगण में से किसी ऐसे को ले जाओ जो उसकी रक्षा कर सके।
कांति सरन मुदगल वर्सेस कांति सरन सिर्फ गलत लिखो है। ये आरोपी फिरियादी एक ही आदमी है।
एप्लीकेंट कौन है और डिफेंडेंट कौन है? क्या हो रहा है?
Close your eyes and make yourself comfortable. Take a deep breath in through your nose and slowly let the breath out through your mouth. Again, take another deep breath in through your nose and slowly and gently let the breath out. Once again, deep breath in and slowly breathe out. Now imagine yourself standing on a beautiful beach, glorious white sand, and you can hear the calming sounds of the ocean. You can hear the waves as they gently come into the shore. As you listen to the waves, breathe in deeply and slowly breathe out. Breathing in cool, refreshing air. And every time you hear the waves breaking on the shore, you become more and more relaxed, more and more calm, and more peaceful. And you look out over the ocean and see the amazing blue water. It's so calm and peaceful as the waves gently come up onto the sand and then slowly slide back down again, back into the beautiful blue ocean. And the day is warm and fresh, and the sun is shining high up in the sky with only a few fluffy white clouds drifting on by. Now further up on the beach is a cave, and you get interested, so you go and take a look at it. The cave is warm and the air is moist, and it's actually very light inside it, so you can see where you're going. You walk through to the other end of the cave, and you see that it comes out into a lovely tropical forest. And you can hear the sounds of the forest birds singing. You can even feel a gentle breeze on your face, and it feels ever so nice. You can hear the sounds of small animals scurrying through the undergrowth as they go about their daily business. As you walk further in, you see a large rock pool in this enchanting and amazing forest, and it has a very large tree standing next to it. And some of its branches are hanging low over the water. And it's then that you notice it's actually a banana tree. And you can see lots of bananas hanging down. And they look very tasty too. And you are a bit hungry now. So you decide to pull a few bananas off the tree for your lunch. When suddenly, a small fish leaps out of the water and pulls a banana off the tree and then disappears back into the water. Wow! A banana-eating fish. You didn't think fish ate bananas? Well, apparently this one does. You pull off a couple for yourself and sit down to enjoy the tasty bananas. And as you sit there, the little fish again leaps out of the water, grabs a banana and goes back under the water again. Oh my! You wonder what kind of fish it is. Clearly, it likes bananas. How strange. As you sit there eating your bananas, a little head pops up out of the water and stares at you. It's the little fish again. He smiles at you and says hello. A talking fish that eats bananas. What next? You think to yourself. The little fish tells you his name is Pete, and he tells you that he is a piranha. Oh no, you think to yourself. A piranha? You're very sure that they eat people. The little fish sees your look of alarm and tells you that he doesn't eat people. Nobody he knows eats people. Besides, he says, they don't taste very nice. He only eats bananas. They are his favourite food. Well, the only food they will eat, really. He tells you that his family and friends only eat fish. And they think he's very strange because he eats bananas. So strange, in fact, that they don't talk to him anymore. And this makes him very sad indeed. Pete asks you if you would like to come for a swim with him. And you say, yes, of course. As long as you don't eat me. And you both give a little laugh. So with a big leap, you jump into the rock pool with an enormous splash. And you swim around for a little while. And then Pete asks you if you would like to meet his friends who live deep within the ocean. Well, you say yes, but you don't think you can hold your breath that long. But Pete says not to worry. He has a magic sweet you can eat, and it will let you breathe underwater. So you pop the sweet in your mouth and dive deep under the water. Wow, you can still breathe. It's just like breathing air, only it's all watery. Oh, and you can also talk too. Pete takes you to the deep ocean floor and to a little cave. Here is where his friends live. And just then, a big, squiggly tentacle slowly slides out of the cave, followed by a rather big octopus, who is then followed by many, many smaller octopus. You try to count them, but there are just too many of them. Pete gives a little laugh and tells you that his friend Olivia, the big octopus, has 200 children. Wow, that's a lot of children. Olivia smiles and she says she would like to show you around the cave where they all live. And then she suggests she take you on a tour of the ocean floor. How fantastic is that? So just for a little while, go with Olivia and Pete and all the little octopus and see where they live. See how they live. Then you can have a wonderful tour of the ocean floor. Go and see what else lives at the bottom of the ocean. See how many different creatures you can find and have fun. you all return to the cave. How wonderful that was to see all the other creatures that live in the ocean. What kind of creatures did you see? Where did they live? How many did you see? Pete, the banana-eating piranha, tells Olivia the octopus about the bananas he eats. And he tells her how tasty they are. And he teaches them how good bananas are for them. Very good for the bones, Pete says. So Olivia decides that the next time she surfaces above the water, she will give these tasty bananas a try. Pete is ecstatic because he knows that they will love them just as much as he does. But now it's time for you to return home. So you say goodbye to Olivia and her children, and Pete guides you back to the rock pool. You climb out of the water and turn and say goodbye to Pete, and you really hope you can see him again soon. Pete tells you that you can come and visit him and his friends anytime you want. So you wave goodbye to Pete and begin your journey back home. As you walk, breathe in deeply, filling your lungs with the wonderful, fresh, clean air. And your mind gently begins to drift into a lovely, comfortable silence, just letting all the thoughts pass on by and watching any of those thoughts just drift away. Breathe deeply as you allow the sounds of the magnificent ocean to wash over you. Can you hear the gentle sounds of the waves? They're still there. Breathe in deeply and slowly and gently breathe out. And you are very sleepy now. So tired, so sleepy. You've had a long day. And then you realize that you are back in your very own bed now. And you wonder how that happened. It's a kind of magic. You snuggle down and get very comfy. And you feel yourself going deeper and deeper into beautiful, blissful sleep. Feeling so peaceful, so calm, so relaxed. And you can still hear the waves. With each passing wave, your body becomes lighter and lighter. And you have become like the waves, one with the ocean. So just listen to the sounds of the beautiful, deep blue ocean and just rest. Just sleep. Now imagine a beautiful, special rainbow floating just above your head. And you can see the purples and the blues. You can see the greens and the yellows, the oranges and the reds. And maybe you can even see some gold and silver too. See how it shines so brightly. See the beautiful colours, and it's like the colours are alive. That's because they are. Can you see them? Each time you breathe out, this beautiful rainbow grows larger and larger. And it starts to gently wash over you, helping you to relax. And you can actually feel the colours washing over your body. Can you feel it? Can you feel how warm it is? How it makes your skin tingle just a little bit? Everywhere the colours touch you, you feel yourself relaxing deeper and deeper, and you feel so peaceful, so calm, and so very relaxed. As you breathe in, this beautiful rainbow light makes you feel so safe and protected, and you feel so loved. That's because you are safe, you are loved, and you are protected, always. In front of you is a flower bed filled with daffodils, all different shades of yellow and all shimmering in the sunlight. And you watch as they raise their heads up to the sunlight, drawing all that they need, all of it from the sun, the warmth to grow and to stretch themselves, the light to raise themselves higher still. And they are surrounded by the light, just as you are. The yellow light rays of the sun lift you up too, and you can feel your spirits rising. You can feel the inspiring rays of the sun shining down on your body, and you can feel the joy beginning to enter your heart, and you feel ever so happy. You see many other different types of flowers, all swaying gently in the cool, calm breeze, all lifting their heads towards the sunlight, just like you. And you realise you can hear running water. So you stand up to see where it's coming from, and you walk along the gravel pathway towards the sound. And as you draw closer to it, you see before you a wonderful shallow stream. And the water is so clear and so inviting. You can even see tiny colourful fish as they swim on by. And there are rocks in this stream of yours. And the sound you heard is the water flowing around and over them. The sun is shining on the water, and it looks like 1,000 stars are bouncing all over it, and it's so beautiful. And you decide to sit down on the bank by the stream for just a while, just to relax and just drift with your thoughts. And you gaze into the water, feeling so peaceful, so calm, so relaxed. It's lovely. As you sit there, each thought that you have, just let it go. Place it into the water and watch it as it washes away. And you watch as the thought just gently sails off into the distance, bouncing along the ripples of the water until it's out of sight. It's quite funny to watch, really. When you have another thought, just do the same thing again and watch it as it sails off into the distance. And while you've been sitting here, just thinking your little thoughts, you suddenly notice, sitting beside you is a little brown duck. He has his eyes closed, and you notice his lovely shiny brown feathers. You can even see some water drops on his folded wings, and you wonder what he's doing. He opens his little brown eyes and looks at you, and he tells you that his name is Marvin, and that he comes here every day at this same time just to meditate by the stream. He says he likes to think of all the things he is grateful for in his life, and he likes to say thank you out loud because it makes him feel really, really good. He asks you if you'd like to join him and be grateful with him. Well, you say, yes, but you're not really sure what you have to do. So Marvin explains. Marvin tells you that all you have to do is think of all the things you are grateful for. Things like your parents, your friends, your pets, the ice cream that you ate last week, your lovely soft bed, your new school bag to carry your books. Anything at all that you love and you are grateful for. You get the idea. So you sit with Marvin and close your eyes. And in your mind, spend a few moments thinking of all the things you are grateful for. All of the good things in your life. All of the things that make you happy. So just sit there with Marvin for just a moment. Now, Marvin opens his eyes, and you do too. Marvin says, now it's time to say thank you for all the good things in your life. So the two of you say as loud as you can, thank you, thank you, thank you. Doesn't that feel good? Especially when you say it really loudly. How do you feel right now? Can you feel the big smile on your face? Can you feel your heart all filled up with love and gratitude? Marvin smiles at you and tells you that you did very well for your first time. He's an expert, you see. He does it all the time. But it's now time for Marvin to go. So he says his goodbyes and waddles off into the stream. You ask him where he's going. He says he's going home now. But first, he wants to have a little swim. So he says goodbye again and swims off into the distance, quacking away happily as he goes. You think he's very mysterious, this Marvin. Very, very nice, but very mysterious. You don't know anything about him at all, but you do like him. What a lovely little mystic duck he is. You won't ever forget Marvin, will you? You now put your feet into the water and feel the cool, refreshing flow of it running gently over them. And it feels so wonderful, so refreshing and revitalizing. And you look around you. You feel so free here, so relaxed. And it feels so wonderful just to sit with your feet in the cool, calm water, listening to the sounds of nature. Just you, the water, and nature. And you feel so very grateful just to be here. So sit for just a moment and just listen. Listen to the sounds of the crystal clear, calming water as it soothes your very soul. Listen to the sounds of the crystal clear, calming water as it makes your soul sing with happiness. Now you realize that you are back in your very own bed, feeling all warm and snuggly. And it's time for you to sleep now, as your eyes are becoming very heavy and your body is beginning to go all soft with sleepiness. So you settle down and pull the quilt or blanket up over your shoulders and take a big deep breath in through your nose, and then slowly and gently breathe out through your mouth. And you feel so happy you met Marvin today. So blessed, so grateful. As you take another deep breath in and slowly and gently breathe out. One last time, deep breath in and slowly and gently breathe out. And just as the wave of sleepiness is coming all over your body, you see once again Marvin's happy little face. Lovely Marvin. Marvin, the mystic duck. And you give a great big soft sigh as you smile and drift gently into the best night's sleep ever. Now imagine that you're standing in a beautiful lush green field and it's raining very lightly. You look down at your feet and you notice you don't have any shoes on. You wriggle your toes in the soft, cool and damp grass and it feels so good. It feels so good to connect to Mother Earth herself, and your feet start to tingle just a little bit. You can smell the beautiful aroma of the wet grass, and it smells so pure. And tiny raindrops glisten on the lush green leaves. You close your eyes and feel the warm sun on your face. The rain has stopped now, and there is a gentle breeze blowing, and you stretch your arms out either side of you. Feel the breeze sweep over your entire body. You feel great, so much better, more calm and peaceful. You look down and you see a path. Really see all the details of the path. What's it made from? Is it narrow or is it wide? Is the path winding or is it straight? You decide. It's your path. You begin to walk and see the path is leading you into a beautiful and majestic forest. And you can enter that forest. What can you see? What can you hear? You look over towards the trees and decide to take a look, because it kind of looks like a mini forest. And as you get nearer, you see some very big, beautiful weeping willow trees, and their branches are so long they're almost touching the ground. The leaves glisten in the sunlight, and they shimmer and shine with a beautiful silvery green colour. You walk amongst them, touching their leaves with your fingers, and they feel smooth and silky to the touch. And as you look up, you can see the sun is shining through the branches, almost making it look as if the tree itself is moving and swaying in the cool breeze. As you walk deeper into the forest, it feels very magical, and you notice that all of your senses seem to sharpen as you walk deeper and deeper into it. It feels so lovely and peaceful here. Up ahead, you notice that the forest starts to thin as it opens into a clearing. And as you approach the clearing, you notice it's lighter and brighter than the forest, and it has a calm and peaceful energy. It's then that you see a very large tree, and you are magnetically drawn towards the tree. As you get closer, you just know and feel that this tree is a very ancient and very wise old tree. It has very large roots all around it, and they're growing deep, deep down into the earth, and the trunk is wide and majestic looking. As you stand there, looking at this ancient and wise old tree, you become aware of a chattering sound, and you wonder what it is. You look up, you see something move very quickly. Then you see another movement and another one, and you wonder what on earth could it be. Then suddenly, everything goes quiet. You keep looking now, and it's then that you see a little head pop out from between the leaves. It's a squirrel, a beautiful red squirrel with little tufty ears. He grins at you and says hello. He tells you his name is Joseph. Then other little heads pop out too, more little red squirrels, and they're all smiling at you and looking at you with great big beautiful brown eyes. You say hello to them, and you ask them what they're doing here. Joseph tells you that this is their home. It's where they live. They ask you if you would like to join them and see exactly where they live. Well, of course you would love to, but you're a lot bigger than they are, and you wonder if you can fit in the tree with them. You don't think you can. Joseph says he can do magic and asks you if you would like to be a squirrel for the day. Then that way you can definitely fit in the tree. You think this is a wonderful idea. So Joseph pulls out a little silk bag. He reaches inside with his tiny paw and pulls out very sparkly magic dust. It shimmers and it shines very brightly. He then throws it down on top of your head. Well, at first nothing seems to be happening. But then you find yourself getting smaller and smaller. You find that you are shrinking. And at the same time, you feel like you are growing a tail. A very big, fluffy tail. Your hands and your feet have turned into little paws, and your whole body has fur growing on your skin. You even have a little twitchy squirrel nose too, and tufty ears, just like Joseph. Do you think this is fantastic? How exciting. You have become a squirrel. Joseph says not to worry though. You won't stay like that. It's just for today. But if you want to, you can have a sleepover with them. And it can be for tomorrow too. You can have your very own house in their tree. And you can be a squirrel with them overnight as well. And you say, oh yes, please. You suddenly realise that you can do exactly what the squirrels can do. So you scamper up the trunk of the tree and you are moving very fast indeed. Then, almost immediately, you're standing right next to Joseph and his friends. Joseph asks you if you would like to explore their home now. Well, obviously you say yes. They all turn and leap forward onto another branch, and it kind of looks like they are flying. You're not really sure if you can do this, but Joseph shouts to you,
Just believe you can do it, and you will.
so you leap forward and realise that you are doing it too, and it does feel like flying. You all jump from branch to branch at lightning speed, and it feels wonderful. You believed you could do it, and you did. Joseph leads the way to his home. He has a lovely little white house tucked away amongst the branches and the leaves. His friends' houses are dotted all over the tree, some high, some low, and they look really lovely. Little lights are shining inside them, and they look ever so cosy. On the outside, there are hundreds of tiny fireflies, all shining their lights for you. There is a rainbow of colour everywhere, and each tiny firefly is a different one, each having its own unique colour. So many different variations of colours, and you look at them in complete awe. It looks amazing. Then Joseph leads you to another little house. He tells you that this is your house. Oh, wow, you have your own, very, very, very own house. That's fantastic. Joseph opens the door for you, and inside, the warm light from the little lamps are making your house look ever so cosy and friendly. Joseph tells you that you can decorate your house any way you would like, and they will help you. So, go ahead and design the inside of your house now. Make it look just how you would want it to be. Anything that makes you feel happy when you think about it, you can have. Inside your house, think about all the things that make you feel good, all the things that make you smile. Maybe you would like your favourite toy here. Maybe you would like great big soft and plump cushions everywhere, or a sofa and chairs. Or maybe you would just like it as a bedroom. You decide. See it all in your mind's eye. Can you see it? So just for a little while, create your house with the help of Joseph and his friends. Oh, what a beautiful home you have created. This is a place to let go of all your thoughts, all of your worries. This is a place to let go of anything that may make you feel sad. It's very safe here, and you will only ever feel happy whilst you are here. You have created your very own stash of nuts to nibble on. You didn't notice before, but there they are by the fireplace. Oh, goody. You're feeling a bit sleepy now, though, and would really like to go to bed. So you thank Joseph and his friends for helping you create the most perfect home. Joseph tells you that they too are feeling sleepy, and he tells you they can all play again tomorrow. So you all say goodnight to each other. You close your front door and head off to your bedroom, the one you created just for you. Now that you have the most perfect bedroom, you climb up on the most perfect bed, and you lay your head on the soft and fluffy pillows and give a big sigh of happiness. You look over to a large window with beautiful curtains hanging either side of it, and through this window you can see the night sky and the beautiful stars shining just like diamonds, twinkling away. You stare at them for a few minutes and think how lucky you are to have met Joseph and his friends. They are so kind. You really are looking forward to playing with them tomorrow. But your eyes are feeling really heavy now, and your body is feeling ever so tired. So you take a deep breath in through your nose and gently blow it out from your mouth. Take another deep breath and gently blow it out from your mouth. You feel very sleepy now, so tired, so relaxed and peaceful. And you feel a gentle wave of sleepiness starting at your feet. And it's a warm and gentle feeling, kind of like how a feather feels when you brush it against your skin. So soft and gentle, but a little bit tickly. And you can feel your toes going to sleep. It feels all warm and tingly, ever so soft. You feel this soothing, gentle wave of sleepiness coming up your calves and your shins. And you feel it going up your thighs. You think your legs have already gone to sleep. You feel so tired, so sleepy, so very happy. The beautiful wave of sleepiness travels all the way up your body, down your arms and into your hands, making your body feel very, very heavy, very, very tired, very, very sleepy. And this gentle, warm wave of sleepiness travels up your face and over the top of your head and down the back of your neck. So tired now, so sleepy. You feel nice and warm and snuggly under your soft quilt and very fluffy pillow. So just have a little sleep now.